What is up, guys? Chris Jordan here. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we sort of trading. Well, I'm making this video after I just finished trading for the day. So let's get straight into it. I just finished trading for the day. Let me take off these gloves because I can't really feel the mouse. But I'm gonna just go through all my trades so you guys can see what I did wrong and then what I was looking for. So let me actually remove all these drawings. Okay, first off, we're on the 15-minute. We're clearly in a downtrend. I should have been looking for sales, but I thought, eventually it was going to shoot up. So at market open, I believe, I had this drawn up as a low, especially this week. And I thought it would come down, especially when I seen this week come down at 8 and 8:15. I thought it would come down and then push up, right? So I set my stop order somewhere here. I believe it was somewhere within here, right? So this is what happened. This actually how I took my loss. Actually wasn't here. It was about right here. This is how I took a loss on the day. So basically what happened is when this candle came up, I got filled because I actually moved my stop order down. So when it came down for a little bit, I moved my stop order down and then it went up for a little bit and then it started tanking. And I'll actually show y'all that in a second, right? So one thing that I'm gonna stop doing, because if I had kept my stop order up here or at least at this candle and wanted to break this candle first before I got in for a trade, it would have prevented me from taking a loss today. But as you can see, we're still up 725 on the day. And I think I was in drawdown. I definitely was in drawdown. Okay, so that was the first trade. So I was down about 300, I believe, or whatever. So I was honestly going to call it a day, but I was like, you know what? We're in a downtrend. I'm seeing it about to break structure down to the downside. So once it does, once I see it pass this candle and there's a little bit more momentum, I'll get in for a sale. So what happened was I ended up getting in for a sale and I believe I made like 800. I should have stayed in this green candle right here, but I decided to take profit on the day and be done with it. Obviously, I could have made so much more money. Now, this is probably going to come up here, get to this area, and then start rejecting again. But anyways, like I said, once it broke structure here, I ended up getting into a sale, and I ended up taking it down about right here, I believe, somewhere in this area, right? And then I started scalping a little bit as it kept going down. So that was the second trades, or a few of the second trades, because I had to keep scalping. And then eventually, this trade right here that we're seeing in live time right now, I drew this up earlier with lines, obviously. So the reason I drew this up is because there was a lot of resistance in this area where it's kind of choppy and it was rejecting it. Eventually, it came down, so I did mark up this low, right? But I was like, okay, well, it just sold off a lot, and it looks like it's rejecting here, so I'll probably get in for a buy. And I ended up getting in for a buy about at this area, and I ended up selling or getting out of trade around this area because I just wanted a quick scout because I didn't really know and I wasn't really sure it would push up this much, which I should have obviously just stayed in. This experience, it'll come over time. So the actual trades, I'm up 1,000 on the Express account, 72% win rate, 377. This just went up. It was like at 800. No, it was like 600 something. But it came down because the trade I just took. But I'm have a 72% win rate, which is pretty good. 62% win on the day. I lost 3 trades, won 5. Profit factor 1.96. Okay, so where is, as you see, my worst trade was 997. This is simply because this is from today actually, because I didn't get out in time. I ended up closing too late when I was supposed to close around $400 because I did try to give it room, right? Let me actually look. So if I'm in the trade longer, 1 to 2 minutes, I'm gonna lose. But 5 minutes or whatever, I'm pretty good. And like I said, I've been scalping the 15-minute. So let's actually go to the trades. So as you can see, my first trade I lost 995. The second trade I lost 117. Actually, my bad. Sorry, I lost 995, and this 117 number. Like I said before, I always see where the market is going with micro NQ or mini NQ or NQ mini, whatever you want to call it, and then I get in. So, like I said, I thought it was going to go up, but it ended up selling off quickly. So I ended up losing. So I was down 1,000. I didn't even notice it. Right. So, like I said, once I seen, okay, market has broken structure to the downside. We were already in a downtrend. Um, I got in for a sale. I was like, okay, well, this would align more with my strategy anyway. I just had a bias for some reason, intuition wise, that I think it was going to go up. So I ended up making back majority of the 995, and then I made 340. So I was up, made another 110, 15, scalped a little bit more, 60, and then 380, right? So as you can see, I like how they have it. That must be new. So 997, I'm down 1,000. Yeah, so I was at $700 in drawdown. So this was negative 700, and then we're up from there. But the reason I'm even making this video is so you guys can see, like, you can, as long as you keep your mind together. Oh snap, it's going up. Dang, I should have stayed in, but it is what it is. I'm done on the day. I'm not going to take any other trades. But the point of this video is to show you guys, like, even if you're in drawdown, if you know what you're doing, or even let's say you take a bad trade, or maybe it's not even a bad trade, because the trade I lost wasn't a bad trade. The only thing that I did that was bad today was I moved my stop order down to try to get filled earlier when it did pop up, and they baited me and got me, right? It literally touched my entry. It then sold off right away. So, um, even if you take a bad trade, or it's not even a bad trade, you just lose a trade. If you know what you're doing, if you know how the market is going to move around certain key areas, you can be successful. And that's what I'm starting to realize over and over and over again. Like, I know how to maneuver the market. Now, there are times where I just feel like I can't read the market, because I feel like that's a thing that a lot of traders on YouTube and sometimes on X, it's like, yeah, they could read the market, but they're never honest about when they can't read the market. So I'm being honest up front and saying, like, there are certain times where I can't read the market. Like, I don't know where it's going, I don't know what it's doing, and I just won't trade. For example, I think it was one of these days. Where was it at? There was like one day where I was just like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm trying to see. Was it this one? I think it was this day. It was like this day where it was like so choppy, and it was ranging, and it was going back and forth. I was just like, nah, I'm not finna trade today. Like, I'm not finna lose money trying to gamble and see which way you're gonna go, right? It was my alert. My alert just went off. But all right, y'all. Time for me to head to the gym and get active. I have another video coming out soon, so be ready for that. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to join my free newsletter to hear my opinions on trading, how I trade, and what's helped me the most, click the link down in the description below. That's it for the video. See you guys next time. Peace.